Viewers, this is Sammy D from That Broke the Mouth, and this is we're gonna do like a season run of XCOM. So what we're gonna do is, because this game, what I really love about this game is that no matter how many times you play it, it really takes on a life of its own, because every mission is different. Every time you play it, you're going to be doing random missions. It's great. At least in my opinion, it is. Right? So let me...
Operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
Alright, let me just do the balance on the volume. Now, the volume here is a little off.
The speaker reaches out to us.
It should be fine though. Alright, anyways. What was I saying? So we're gonna do this like seasonal thing, because I'm not even guaranteed to like beat the game. Right? I've done a few playthroughs where the aliens have won. So this is gonna be fun. So we'll do this, we'll do like a few seasons of this, just to see how far I get each time using different tactics, see what I can unlock on the ship, what skills, what type of soldiers, and see how I do on the missions. Because it is random. It uses the odds of like probability and percentages. So even if you got like a 97% chance to hit the enemy, you could still miss on that, because there's still that 3% chance that you'll miss. You know, so it's what makes the game interesting and frustrating all at the same time, right? And like right now, what we're doing is we're playing through the tutorial. Now, funny thing is, when you play through the tutorial, you actually get to see like this, like the beginning of the story. Versus if you skip the tutorial, you don't get to play through this mission. You don't really get to see this. You know, you go off to do a separate mission if you skip the tutorial. So it's almost a shame, because I feel like the tutorial mission does add to the story. Like, especially if you're a big story person. Like I'm a big story person. I enjoy story. You know, storytelling is important. At least in my opinion, storytelling is important.
Now,
right? Like most of the games I play are story based. You know, they have an amazing lore. When you're playing through it, you can experience that lore. I love it. Now, it is unfortunate that for the tutorial part though, is that the tutorial doesn't change. Like the outcome will not change. That's the only thing. And then the mission that you do immediately after is always the same mission, and you always start off in the same point, I believe. But the outcome for the next mission could be random, because then it falls into the whole percentage thing. Like here, this is all predetermined. No matter what you do, it's just going to turn out the same, right? For the tutorial mission. But
you need to get out of sight.
But like I said, it is important to the story. Like if you're like into story and want to play the story from the beginning, it's great. So like for instance here, I can't choose anywhere else. I have to go where they tell me to. Right? You have no freedom for this mission. Everything here is predetermined, and it just goes the way it's supposed to go.
Can't find a safer position further out.
looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Right? And it does give you a good run through of the possibilities. And I think the reason that they do it this way is because they also want to show how easy it is for you to lose your soldiers. Right? You can lose your soldiers. And the other cool thing about this game is that once the soldier is lost, they're gone. Like you lose a soldier in the mission, that soldier is gone, which can also be frustrating because you have to level up your soldiers. Like the missions, their kill count, all that determines how they level up, and they level up. They gain new abilities that help you throughout the game. So if you end up, so there is an incentive to keeping your soldiers alive, right? Because if not, if all your high-level soldiers start to perish, and you have to build up other soldiers, the story doesn't stop for you. It doesn't pause. The progression doesn't pause for you to catch up with your other soldiers. So it is in that sense too. It's also challenging, but that can happen, right? Every choice you make in this game matters, and that's I really do enjoy that. I do enjoy the fact that this game, there are consequences for the choices you make, like real-time gameplay consequences. Not storyline, well, storyline too, but like while you're playing, lots of consequences. You know, a lot of other games will tell you, hey, you know, there's consequences to the choices you make in a conversation, right? And that'll be a consequence that shows up in maybe a conversation later down the road, or you might have one little fight that happens in the game. It's like, oh, it's a consequence of what happened at the bar, blah, blah, blah. No, here, the consequences will last for the whole game. I have to say that I enjoy the scene, like those action scenes like that, when you take out an enemy or one of your characters get taken out. The funny thing is, even though that Advent soldier always goes down, right? And the next person you're gonna move up and shoot at, they go down. The mechanics to how they ragdoll when they get shot changes every time. Like every time they always fall different. Like the animation's always different. I enjoy that actually. It's kind of entertaining. You know? Some of them fall in the most ridiculous ways. Now, this is unfortunate, but like I said, like that, all this is predetermined. That was supposed to miss. The other character, the other Advent soldier, is going to move up and shoot your other soldier to show you how easy it is for you to lose your characters. Like, it's lesson learned, you know? The other thing you want to do is you never want to place your soldiers next to a vehicle, because the vehicles, if they get hit, they can blow up. So even if you don't get hit by the round, you could lose a soldier to that vehicle blowing up, to explosions. So there's a lot of things that you have to take into account when you play this game. If the supports in a building get taken out, the roof falls on your characters, they can get taken out. But you also have to remember that also applies to the enemy. Right? So that applies to the Advent soldiers. So I had a large group of Advent soldiers on a roof in one particular mission one time. So all I did was that I took out the walls underneath so that section of the roof would collapse and they all fell to their deaths, which helped because I was able to take out multiple combatants with one shot.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that.
Which is always good.
Transmission.
So I love that versatility that this game has, especially with like your ability to really actually interact and destroy the environment.
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers.
See, and this does play like a TV series. Like it does play like a TV show. Like this does play like a cool sci-fi show that I would like to watch.
No one wanted to.
You know,
we find what we're looking for today.
This is the kind of thing I would definitely love to watch.
That's going to change.
You know, and it couldn't be because of how intense and how diverse the storylines are. Like, this isn't something that you would go and say, it's like, yeah, they should make a movie out of it. No, you need various episodes, right? So I feel like this would be really cool. At least in my opinion. Like, and the cool thing is that they are making all these movies and stuff and TV shows based off of video games. I would love to see an XCOM TV show. Right? I would love that. Like, I don't know how anybody else feels about that. Like, if you've played XCOM or XCOM 2 before, like, what do you think? I mean, do you think that's worth it? I feel like it would be really worth it. Like, I would be all over that series. Especially with the tactical parts of it, you know? Although, I do know that this kind of stuff may be, you know, it just... I know that this kind of stuff would be iffy simply because the scale of it, the set design and everything would be expensive, right, for a TV show. So that would also hold it back in the sense that if the ratings weren't high enough for a particular airing, the station might decide, it's like, well, we're going to cancel you after half a season, you know, so... And I get that they have to make their bottom line, but sometimes you got to give something a chance, you know?
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous.
Right? I've seen like
Now I know
worse
we're in the
TV
right
shows
place.
that just had multiple seasons for like no reason. Right? Like there's certain things that you see sometimes on TV. It's like it has how many seasons? Why? But oh well.
Well done.
Let's
Fall
see.
back to our position. Just go.
Now,
Try to stall him.
yeah, he's not gonna fall back. He's gonna take a. You're gonna have to move here, and then you need to take a shot that misses, and then they're gonna kill this character. So this is Peter. So Peter's gonna perish. He's gonna die in this mission. So they force you to take the shot, right? Like I said, that it doesn't matter what the percentage is. It's just predetermined. And then they're gonna come around. They're gonna shoot you to death. And the cool thing is, his body lands so different. There are times that his body will hang over that opening in the window.
You should be
Like
able to
again,
cut
the
right through
the
door
dynamics
security
for
protocols.
the
They were never
ragdolling in the
expecting
game is
anyone to
really
get
random.
close.
So I wonder how his corpse is gonna land this time around. Now this here too, this is random because again it's by percentage, but it doesn't matter for the tutorial. This does not matter because if you get this, soldier immediately gains concealment. Doesn't happen. This here, soldier gains complete immunity from the next two attacks. That's just, you know, it just doesn't happen, right? You know, and that's as far as it got this time. One time it went all the way up, like all the way across the board. Alright, so
Good. Let's go.
let's see. Like this is a good and important scene for anyone that's like played the first XCOM,
Let's hope our intel was good.
you know? So this really does set the stage up for the whole thing.
Are you sure?
These cutscenes are amazing.
Yes.
And I do feel like this would be like
Looks
the
like there's
amazing
an
way to
access panel
begin.
attached. If you get me a better look, I might be able to.
Next time.
You know, so it is just a great way to start.
Let's get out of here.
There's this mystery of you trying to figure out, it's like who is that? Why did they have to rescue them? And why is this so important? There's a lot.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Right?
Understood. We're on the move.
So let's see how he ragdolls here. Oh, he ended up hanging from the window. He doesn't always hang from there. Promise. He doesn't always get his corpse draped over the window.
You have to get out of
Oh,
there.
it slid down. Look at that. Sometimes he'll... Oh, look, he's just hanging by an arm now. But sometimes he'll be, like, draped over. One time he got shot through that opening, too. You know, like I've played the game enough times for that, right? Like I said, that's why I wanted to share this, and I thought this would be the best way to do it. Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff that's predetermined, but the game just plays every single time. I get surprised. I might miss. I might get a lucky shot that ends up making the difference between you know, beating a mission flawlessly and getting an excellent, or losing a soldier.
Almost there. Stay focused.
There's so much that could happen randomly. Alright, so this it's what makes the game enjoyable.
They're right behind us.
Alright, this part again predetermined. They're gonna have the other person come in. They're gonna shoot Central, and Central's gonna be down to 1 HP. Happens every time. See, that'll happen every time.
Firebrand,
You know, and then this will also be the only time this will happen. Like for this here, it was enough to evac just one. Right, so all your other missions where you're gonna have to evac somebody, you have to evac every soldier individually. This is the only time in the game where you're gonna evac one person, and that's it. Mission accomplished. This is the only time, which is a shame because it would have been really, really cool to see like a cutscene like this for every time you did an evac mission, just a different cutscene with your different soldiers, different city, different area. Depending on whether you had enemies or not, whether you're getting shot at, like that, I think that would have been cool. I think so, anyways. See, and then they add another layer of mystery. Like, what is this? This is it's storytelling wise amazing, absolutely amazing. Alright, and again, love the environments. These cutscenes are so good.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
Right?
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
See, all of this is amazing.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then.
See, I love how they're showing these little tidbits from the
No
previous
idea
game.
what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection.
See.
Preparing to make.
I never played the
incision.
original game
These readings are getting really
because I didn't play the
Of
original
course
game.
they
There's
are.
scenes
These
here that, of course,
implants were
I'm not
never
familiar
designed to
with.
be
I'm also not very familiar with that story.
No plan B here, people. Do it.
There is lore that you can read up on in the commander's room. I haven't actually sat down to read it. Right? I don't know if it includes any cutscenes from the previous game for you to watch or not.
No
But
signal.
would be interesting. One day I'm gonna have to sit down and just read all the lore that's in the commander's
Vital
room.
stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Right? So all of that, I feel like that's a great setup for the story. It's an amazing setup for the story.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull.
Alright. I can also appreciate the fact that there is no voice for the commander. Right? So because there's there is no
Acted on the intel as soon as I got
there is no voice.
Not
They
sure what you
don't
remember, but
they don't hint at anything.
lots
I don't believe they even hint
the
on
best I
gender.
could, but the last 20 years.
So that leaves it that really gives that whole role playing
feel
part
like catching up. Shen has the
makes it
archive
deep
up and
in the
running
sense
your
that
terminal.
the commander could be any gender.
Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when
Could
you're
any
ready.
have any type of voice, could have
things you
any
should know.
accent, it
Better
really
explain
gives
it
that
to me.
good sense of you could really dig deep
It's damn
to
good
be
to
that
have you
role,
back,
to play that role in this game.
Commander.
Right? So here, see, they're the
Commander
archives.
to the research labs.
So here are the things here, historical records and stuff like that. So, but it's pretty. I think it's pretty cool that they did that.
Impressive, isn't it? capable of
So
generating.
now these other
power.
missions, again, these are
They're
stuff that you
completely
don't do
harmless
unless
to
you do the
human life.
tutorial.
If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what
He's also
Central
got
may
some
have told
crazy
you,
scars on the
but
back of his head, like the
found
scientist.
something
You see
while
that?
removing you from the alien stasis suit.
So I wonder
A
about that. I
device
don't think they ever give any
implanted
hint as
directly
to
in
what
your
have happened to them, but it is a war, so
Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though
See, look at
aspects
that.
of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional
See, this is
support
also-
personnel and resources
this is
to me,
also gonna
I
be
could
a thing that happens
substantially
randomly.
improve the speed
And
of all our research.
randomly is sometimes you end up with a flood of engineers, sometimes you
On
end
your
up with a
order,
flood of
Commander.
scientists,
I
so
will begin
depending on how the
researching
game
Advent chip
plays,
for possible insights
that'll
into its
also
function.
have an
I'll see that
effect
work
on this.
begins immediately, Commander. I'll
Right?
contact you when I have a full report available.
That research
So-
will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back.
Okay.
She earned enough
So
experience
she gets a
for
promotion.
We should take care
So
of
this
that
is very
now.
important. You remember what I said about the levels and
The
stuff like
Ranger
that?
serves as our primary reconnaissance
Like,
unit,
Rangers are really
capable of
useful. I
moving
find the Rangers to be
independently in
super
concealment while
useful.
engaging enemies at close range.
You know, because I tend to feel that the Rangers are particularly deadly. You know, for a lot of the missions.
We're
you
off to
know?
a good start. Our
So
troops will only
it
get
hurts
stronger
when
as
you
they
have a
gain
high level
experience.
Ranger go down. Same thing with a high level sniper. Like, that really hurts,
Commander, to the bridge.
and at least in my opinion.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
See? Again, so this is another part of the tutorial missions
Give me a second. Execute echelon protocol.
that you have to go through, that you won't go through.
Senior command exchange confirmed.
This is just like this particular
I
mission
wanted
because
that
it's
to
part
be
of the
a little
story.
more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby
Alright,
Advent
so if you don't do the
convoy and are
tutorial,
attempting to take it
like
down.
the converter and everything is already
can bring
done.
this
Like, they've already got the
back in one
converter,
piece,
and
we might
they're
actually get
able
this
to
place up and
fly.
running
Like,
and give the aliens a real war for a change.
you know, so all that's like this
Squad
part's
is
already
prepped
set
and
up.
ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
You know, and I understand why they have to do it, and this is also one of the ones where you cannot remove anybody. Right? You cannot remove a single person. This is just something you're gonna have to play through the mission like this. Right? So anybody you get here, that's it. I know that Kelly always goes, and then the other three will be random, and you can't switch anybody out. This will be the only mission you can't do that, if I'm not mistaken. Well, except for some of the special, there's just some of the special, like the DLC missions, where you'll have one person added to your group that has to go. Alright, and now let's see how the mission goes.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing.
This
These
is
people sacrificed
rough
everything to give us this shot.
because
We need
I've
to
done the
recover
mission a
that
few
converter
times.
at all
I just,
costs.
how do I say it? I want to make sure I go through this. If I can, I would love to get this done flawlessly. It doesn't always happen, and it's difficult when everyone's a rookie except for one, and the one that isn't a rookie is a ranger, right? Especially for this particular mission where you have to have some type of hacking ability.
Getting a fix on the device,
oh,
but it looks like it may have been
I have
damaged
never
during the fight.
started up there
Energy
before.
readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
Okay, this is new. And this is exciting too, because I've never started up here.
Provided we can get close enough to access
This
its
is
core.
interesting.
Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Okay. We're just gonna have everybody like really move.
On the move.
Right? Like we're gonna have them go. Okay. Then, and also notice that the characters up front will travel farther if they are allowed to. Like, in other words, if there's no one in front of them, they can travel farther. Like they can't go through their teammates. So that's something to keep in mind. Right? And having these characters get into cover, always helpful. Having your character out in the open is always, how do I say,
Running.
risky. Right. So there is our objective. I just kind of wish I had a better viewpoint. I think I'm gonna have him go up onto the roof. So we're gonna have him go that way.
Let's do this.
And hopefully there's no enemies on this side. Like I said, the enemies get placed randomly. So this could be a mistake. Like these moves here could be a mistake.
Moving to designated coordinates.
But I need him to get into a good sniping position. Everybody else I'm gonna have placed into these positions in Overwatch little by little. Right? Taking cover.
Affirmative. Covering now. Hostiles on the move.
Okay. Now if I can get him up here, which I can, this is a plus. But where I really need him is going to be... Oof. Nope. Thing is... Oh, this is going to be rough. This is either going to be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm going to try. So maybe I don't get spotted. It doesn't look like I will. But I might. Should I risk it or not? Should I risk it or not? I'm going to go for it.
Rolling out.
I'm gonna pray for the best here.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Although they bear some resemblance to the section
from here, he's gonna have such a great vantage point for
human DNA. They are stronger with an even greater psionic potential.
Commander, we have
for
a chance
ambushing.
to do some serious damage here.
So we're gonna go
Before
here.
Jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
On Overwatch.
Right? We're gonna have this person go here.
Roger that.
Overwatch.
Covering now.
I'm gonna have her go here.
Double time.
Also on Overwatch. No, I guess that was a double time. Ooh, that was too far.
Seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to juggle.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because this gives us some more. This is good. This is good. So if you can see, I got really good percentage to hit here. So now I just need. So this is who I'm gonna go for. That insectoid. Alright, and we're going to try our best here. We're going to try our best. Because actually, I wonder the grenade. How far can I lob this grenade? If I could lob it... Nope. If I could have lobbed the grenade, like, all the way over there, so maybe. I'm going to see. I'm going to see with somebody else. Have them move here. Can they get them? No, they cannot. So, Overwatch. Have them move here.
Moving out.
Again, this is really risky. But if I can get them with that grenade, this is going to be like this. That would be a game changer. No, but I might be able to get them. No, still too far. I'm gonna figure this out. Overwatch. I don't want to put her out in the open. Where do we put you? Ah, this is gonna be difficult. You know what? I'm gonna put them right here.
Roger that.
On Overwatch. And he's gonna take the shot on that one. Let's just hope that it works out. Let's go for it. Oh, got the hit. Nice. Wasn't a fatal hit, but that helps out a lot.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. Their discipline, their obedience makes them predictable.
Oh, come on, really?
Adjusting sight.
Everyone missed?
Negative damage.
Everyone missed. Everyone except for the person up on the roof missed. That was messed up. That I can't believe that actually happened. Alright, so luckily I got into good positions for the cover, and the person that they did put into cover, now that's not a good idea. Hope they don't go after the sniper. Ooh, mind control, not good, but that's okay, because I'm going to take them out. See, that's horrible.
What's in my... No, nothing. It's nothing.
Nope. 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 That one there's on Overwatch. Like, he should be the one we need to take out, because he'll take a free shot at somebody. They're done. And that soldier being yeah, I'm gonna take you out from here, because that should definitely have given me, look, 96%, could still miss. Excellent. That takes care of the mind control. Right? This one,
Rangers
this
are
is hard.
uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Ranger move up here to take him out.
Got him.
Right? You know, and then
Moving out.
have this person move here, hopefully as a distraction. I don't know if this will work.
Take this.
Okay. Like, I'm hoping the fire and the smoke will add to our cover. Because we have that person with 2 HP. They take 1 shot, they're done. I'm hoping that because he marked the ranger, he's going to try and go for the ranger. Ah, I lost a soldier. Look at that.
Commander, we're running out of time here.
Ah, that's not good.
Soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
And again, I don't think that's not a good thing. But that's on them. They missed every single one of those shots. You know, in my opinion, that's on them.
Understood. Moving out. I'm on it.
Moving on.
Now this one move here. Overwatch.
Come get some.
And I also think, I wonder if I should have just had
On the move.
my character, all my characters up on that roof for the just the higher elevation for just a higher chance to hit. So that could have all been my mistake too.
Doesn't hurt
Right.
to check.
You know, like this is a shame.
We've got access.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yep.
Fire in the hole!
Really? He's definitely got a good shot there.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that worked out. But we ended up losing a soldier on this mission. And that really hurts. Like, that is not a good sign at all for the rest of my game. Right? Like, for the rest of the game, that hurt so much. That's such a huge setback, because now I'll have 3 leveled up characters instead of 4. That was a huge setback. I made some really not smart moves there. I should have had everybody up on the ceiling on that roof so that they could have that better shot going down, and I feel like they could have popped a bunch of characters from up there.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander.
So that's a shame.
Shen will probably want to have a word with you too. Just like it sounds, our
Yeah, right.
sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
This is like a huge setback. And well, we got our demolitions expert, so this is okay. But we didn't get a specialist. We needed a specialist, and that's what we would have ended up with. Would have ended up with a full fire team. This was not good at all.
These items should prove you.
Why are you all just
Oh
standing
man.
around? It's perfect.
So,
Come on. Let's get it.
and that's like one of the easiest missions too. That's why, again, it just does not. This just already doesn't look good. But now that I know about that spot and that building there with the roof, I'm gonna have to, the next time I try, I'm gonna try a different tactic and see how that works out.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had.
I love the name, Rover.
Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself.
See, again, this is more references to the older game.
You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Those little texts, those little mechs are pretty cool.
Can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research.
Which is good. This is amazing.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design.
I love how they add on to the story again.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several.
Imagine having that stuck inside your brain.
Into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit.
See, that's
a
just
vast amount of data directly to your cerebral.
It's kind of scary because didn't we see like I think I saw like stuff and news things about people wanting to add microchips to people's brains. It's a scary thought.
Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did.
See, that's insane. That is insane.
Good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers.
That's just a scary thought.
Above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit.
And I know we already have like all kinds of medical implants, you know, that people put into their bodies, all sorts, but
the Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates
so
to
we're not going to add any of these here.
The implanted chip is the key.
We're not going to add any of these here because I think we get the comms one right away, and I want to try and get the comms up and running quick. Wow, they won't let me get out. Okay, so I guess I do have to pick one of these. All right, so
the
Advent
Advent officers appear to be similar,
you're first.
if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper.
They wouldn't let me. They forced me to pick a research. I thought I wouldn't have to pick one, that I could just wait, because I think I'll immediately get the one for the comms room. But I was wrong.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word.
And I think there's going to be like a now with the call.
Shen got that converter up and running.
No?
Stay clear
Okay.
of the perimeter. Understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies.
Alright, so immediately they're talking about us reaching out, but they won't let me select the comms unit.
First operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report.
So I thought this is pretty
Short
cool.
answer? Yes.
Because it's kind of like you get your own helicarrier.
Want to hold on to something.
It turns out that their whole base is a giant ship. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Right, even a scene like
Setting
that in a
course
TV
for
show or
Sector
something,
12,
that would be great.
East Africa.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting advent
Right.
wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance.
Destroy the alien
In return,
relay.
they'll contribute
So
material
difficulty is
and
easy,
personnel
and
to
we get
support
an
our
engineer.
operations.
Okay, we're gonna get an engineer out of this.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us.
Okay.
We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
So for the med kit, you know, we'll just give this guy the med kit. And look, check you out. That's the way you want to go into combat. All right. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, I guess whenever you go into a mission when you don't know how you're gonna come back,
Is ready to
probably the
deploy
best
on
way
your
to do it. Hopefully we get a specialist out of this and a new ranger, because we got 2 rookies with us. Let's just see how this mission ends up going. That is, of course, if I end up not losing anybody. With a mission like this, it's really cool that we do have our demolitions person, because it's about destroying a relay.
Signal triangulation
So
is
I don't
locked in the
have to
location
go
of a
in
hidden
and
alien
protect anything or
communications
hack
relay uploading
anything.
data to the
So
Advent
destroy
network
alien
in this
relay.
area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is
So
our
this should
highest
be
priority.
fun.
So we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any
All right.
hostile forces operating
Now it's just
in
going
the
to depend
area.
on where we are
Secure the site
at, the
and destroy
location,
that
the
relay.
site. This is going to be completely random. I don't know how this is going to go. It's funny because the thing about this game too is I noticed that, like, you know how they say hindsight is 20/20. It's not until after you finish a mission and whenever you make those big oopsies, you go, it's like, if I had done it this way.
1-5. The communications relay
Oh.
is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Oh, you did not just give us such a nice target, did you? Let me see. It is, and we can see we already got an insectoid right there. Oh, we got this. Alright. So we have to go around this person, though. Because, as you can see, we got ourselves a...
On the motor.
We got ourselves a little rat here, so we gotta get around them.
We got an enemy squad here.
Oops. I've already made a big boo-boo.
Move.
If we move this way, hopefully we don't get spotted. We stay behind here. So we're gonna have everybody move up.
Running.
And I am gonna hope this works out.
Double time.
This may be a horrible mistake. Okay, they're walking around. Ugh. Okay, man. I kind of wish there was a high place for me to go. Not there. There isn't one. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go here.
It's affirmative.
Go into Overwatch and then see.
I'm on it.
Because we're gonna have our demolitions person is gonna be the one to take care of a lot of things, like blowing up that wall. Right? This wall.
Time to motor.
I don't know if this is a smart idea or not. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and get everybody into a good position. Oh man.
Roger that.
Come this way. Watch the back of our sniper.
Overwatch.
Alright, let's see what happens next. Okay, they're getting in closer, and this is making me kind of nervous, because if they spot me before I have everybody in place, this is going to be rough.
Roger, got my eyes on it.
Alright. Got it.
I'm on it.
Right, and our welcoming committee is going to be our little explosive expert. Let's go and see what happens. Oh no, things are in the way. This should be fine.
Get ready for a surprise.
Hopefully everything works out. We're gonna find out here shortly. This either works out or it doesn't. Alright, let's see, hopefully. That's good. Took some damage. Someone finish him off, please. Okay, excellent.
Hostile neutralized.
Excellent. Okay, that worked out okay. That wasn't the best, but it worked out okay. Alright, and then we're gonna have our little demos guy also. Let's see, if I could just have our little demo guy just put, oh, you know what? I know what to do. I'll have somebody else throw in their grenade. Nope, doesn't have a grenade. Now I kind of wish I had put the grenade on our sniper. This will work
This
fine.
is for you.
I'm going to try and get a clearer view. There we go. Yep.
Here, catch.
And hopefully that'll cause that insectoid to come out. Or not. No reaction from the insectoid. Okay, that was fun.
I'm on the move.
Alright, that works.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down.
Now we have to neutralize the enemy, which are all on the other side. Okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
So now at this point, we can just take out everybody else.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright. Have them move here.
Hitting out. Advent forces on the ground.
Okay, they move in. We should have... This should be good.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let's see. Nope, doesn't. So I'm going to have you go into Overwatch. Them come here. Overwatch 2. Alright, I guess I'm going to have everybody move into Overwatch at some point somewhere.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And then hopefully they'll move and we can get our shots in. Like, that was an odd move to make.
Not good.
Alright, and now they're bringing back the dead. Of course, because why not?
The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Ooh.
They're all over me!
I'm just gonna take the shot and hopefully I get it. Oh, and I did! It's one down.
Kill confirmed.
Let's see, we'll move
Position
here.
confirmed.
We'll have them waiting on that insectoid.
Moving.
This one, take that one out. Or not. This one move here. Really? See, look at that. At a 72 and still missed. That was interesting.
Kill them all!
That's great. Wow! It's no, because they weren't right in front of you.
Negative damage.
That was. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's the randomness of some of this is just insane.
Hit it there now.
We're just gonna try at this point.
Out of rounds.
Good copy. Moving on target.
It's. See, that didn't work either.
Not good. On reserve.
Telling me that. It's. I don't know what to do here. Because I'm gonna lose my sniper. Oh, this is horrible. I'm about to lose somebody, and it's all because of this whole mind control thing. This is ridiculous.
On my way. Bombs away.
I'm just gonna hope that tank blows up and does. All right. My
Status confirmed.
I had to. Wow, that was so bad.
Mission accomplished.
That was so bad. That mission went not well at all. Ah, wow. That's all I can say to that is wow. That was so horrible. See, I love when the enemy runs right in front of them, nothing in their way. You're shooting at them with a heavy machine gun and you miss. Way to go, guy. Alright, like I said, hindsight is 20/20. Since there was that tank there, I could have just had the sniper go up with that last grenade and just blow it up and it would have been done. But again, hindsight being 20/20, I didn't see any. And the rookie didn't get promoted! So, that was, oh, that's horrible. So I got nothing out of this. None of my rookies got promoted. I got nothing out of this. And then the two that weren't rookies are injured, so they're not going to be able to go to the next mission. This is.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and.
I don't think I've been in a worse position than this. for this game. I don't think I've ever been in this. Oh wow.
To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander.
I've got some really lousy
Excavation is
luck
underway,
here.
Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through.
This is some really
unknown.
bad luck.
Patching it through to your quarters.
I don't know how the rest of this is gonna go. This is going so horrible.
Hello, Commander.
This is just so horrible.
New is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good.
But it could have gone better, but it's not going good at all.
Capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing.
This is
They
horrible.
have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells.
I'm like dumbfounded. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do from here.
Black site and shut it down. Save our world.
I lost a soldier in the first mission, got no promotions on the second mission.
Commander.
Not even level ups for the ones that were promoted. Oh.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
This is beyond horrible.
Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates
which
yet.
we can do
We're going
once
to have
we
any
get
chance
the
of finding this
comm
facility, we'll
room,
need to
but
make
I'm not
contact
able
with
to do the
local
comm room because they
resistance
don't let me
cell
do that
nearby.
research.
Tigan
They
has
have
a
me
theory
pick
about
one
how
of
we
the
might
other
reach
ones.
out to them without
So it's going to
getting
take me at
aliens'
least
attention,
3
but
days
we'll need
just
give him
to
time to
open
conduct his
up for
research.
me to get the research
You
for
wait too long on that,
the
Commander.
comms.
We have to
And then I
start
have to
making
research the
contact with other
comms. So
regions
this
soon if
they
we're
kind of
gonna
like
build
set you
global
up there. At least that's in my
resistance and take
opinion.
on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though.
And then
Remote
there's this.
reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
All right.
Avenger
Let's
plotting
go
new
to the
course.
supplies, which is good, but
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
yeah. But that opened up this, so now I can finally open up the comms.
Easier than your last procedure.
Research.
Central.
Oof.
Yes, I find the process.
Like,
to
I
be
am
far
so
less
nervous. I feel like the
disconcerting
season's
than
already a
the
bust.
subject. It's already
It is the
defined.
first season, and
The
it's a
results,
bust.
however, it's best you see for yourself.
Alright, I just gotta see what I
Autopsy of the
learned from
Advent
this
captain
run-through
has confirmed
for the
existence of
second
an
season,
implant,
and
similar in design to the unit I extracted
let's just
from
play
the
through and see
commander.
how badly I
But there
do.
are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent
This
data
is-
shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network.
This is really
has
cool.
likely caused
Not gonna lie,
significant
this is
damage.
really cool. I love that they did this for the story.
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect.
Okay.
Truly astonishing achievement.
Moral weakness.
Well, that or you sent an electrical signal into the brain and the nervous system made it
To know
jolt.
for sure.
I'm just
guessing that won't be easy.
like that part wasn't.
We'd need an active link.
And I'm pretty sure you send electricity into any corpse's brain, it'll make the nerves fire and make it jolt like that.
Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent captain seems to
Alright,
provide
so
a
we
means
do
of stabilizing
this.
the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower.
This is going to take
itself.
7
Commander,
days.
If we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan
7
came up with,
days.
we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report.
And then it looks like the first thing we're going to do after that. Okay, so this is done. We need to make the proving
We'll
ground,
start
so I'm
work
going
on
to
a
make
new
that
facility
now.
right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
That's going to take 7 days too. Alright.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, so this is good. We got supplies.
Setting course for the East African sector.
And then while we wait, we can gather intel, which is something else we really, really need. In this game, you need so much intel.
Allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share.
This one will give us a scientist and intel, so that's great.
Aliens are actively
Only problem is it's a rescue
It will
mission.
be up to you to
It's a
ensure
rescue
the safety
mission.
of our operatives, Commander. Good
I don't
luck.
know if my soldiers are up to it, at least not the leveled up ones, or the ones that have promotions. So this is gonna be one of those missions. I am not looking forward to it. And that's right, every single one is a rookie. This is gonna go well. It's gonna go so well. Ugh. Alright, let's go. About go as well as an iron poker in the eye.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
And it's funny because I have to say, and I wonder if it's because I'm streaming it, this has got to be like the worst run I've ever had at this game. This has to be, no, actually it is. This is by far the worst run I've had.
We received an emergency request from
The thought of going into
spokesman
this
asking
mission
for
like
our
this,
help in
this is
freeing a
really
VIP
bad.
sympathetic to the resistance cause. Advent forces are holding the captive somewhere in this area, and we're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements to back them up. Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile resistance, and secure the VIP.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's see how this ends up. I do not have a lot of faith in this.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Alright, so since we don't have any demolitions, we're just gonna have everybody move. We need them to. What, really? That... Oh, wow.
Turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
This is great. Not.
On the move!
We just gotta move everybody up. We got no choice.
Getting it done.
This is... Oh. Well, let's see how many soldiers I lose here. go. Got lucky there. They're there, so... Alright, we're gonna blow our way in.
Roger that.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to blow up that civilian.
Heads down!
Right. We'll have this one coming this way.
Moving to designated position.
And they don't do anything, so we're gonna wait on you.
Moving.
Have this one move up, and then grenade that other wall. Hopefully it'll fall down. Please be enough to make it fall.
Heads down.
Looks like that's a no. On that. Really?
Closing on target position now.
Just kind of hoping that would do it.
Get ready for a surprise.
Hopefully that'll do it. And did it really not fall? It did, okay. I was about to say, come on now.
Hitting there now. Advent forces sighted.
This is, yeah, my decision making here has been very phenomenal. Not at all.
I don't feel so good. What? No. What's happening? No, this
Yeah,
isn't right.
this went well.
This isn't right.
You know, if you're gonna panic and shoot at something wildly, at least hit.
That all you got?
Well, glad that worked out for me. Being distracted him with his biker shorts. You know, because that'll happen sometimes. Sometimes you get distracted by biker
Heading
shorts.
there now.
Yeah, if you shoot past one of your soldiers and they duck, that's usually a good sign that they're gonna hit. Usually.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
You know, hopefully that gets him a promotion. It did, alright. I don't know what he's gonna be. Probably a ranger because of the way he ran up there.
Closing on target position now.
And he missed. That's, of course he would.
We're pushing him back.
Yeah, this is gonna go well. Their panic is removed. I need them to open this door.
Roger that. Checking in now.
Alright, and then I know this is going to be like 100%. I'll just go for it because it might happen. I doubt it. Like, just so you know, those like little extras there, they're rare to get. At least for me, they've always been rare to get. I can almost never get them.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Oh, we're gonna move out to the extraction point. All right. Is there a way out? Like a door over here somewhere? Looks like that there is, so we're gonna head that way. Okay. Gonna have everybody head out.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
Hopefully everything works out. I doubt it. Somehow I feel like everything here is just bound to fail.
Copy that. At least we know where they are.
Really? I was not expecting that.
Multiple hostiles advancing in our position.
Menace 1-5.
I feel like I'm gonna fail this
inbound
mission
on your current position.
horribly.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Already there.
I am trying here. I am trying.
Moving out.
And again, I don't think this is going to work well for me at all.
Already there.
I feel like we are losing this scientist no matter what. Oof. Really nowhere for this character to go. Nowhere safe. You have got to be kidding me.
Copy that.
See? This is bad. This is so bad I don't know what to do.
I've got eyes on Advent troops. I'm being flanked.
Like, normally I'd be able to move after they arrived. But this isn't going to work out well.
What am I doing here? I'll just go do that then.
Okay, the VIP got out. That's about it. I don't know about everybody else is not going to.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Like, she does not make it. She will not make it. He barely makes it, so we're gonna have the ones that can make it just go. I'm kind of like giving up on that soldier already. Not gonna lie, I've pretty much given up on this run. They can't even move to an advantageous position to fight back. Okay, they make it.
Good to go. Ready to boogie.
They don't make it. Yeah, they don't make it. I don't see how I can. Oh. You know what?
Heading out.
Wow.
I'll get him next time.
What do you mean next time? That was your only shot.
I'm on the move. Target eliminated.
Let's see, let's see. Promotion doesn't matter. You're dead this turn. That was so lucky. But you got like 1, 2, 3, like 4 more people to shoot at you.
Incoming over here.
Wow. You get any more lucky, but that's okay. We got 2 more shots. Let's see how they go. Oh, that one got marked. So it looks like Horns is gonna get it. Whoa! That legit happened. Do we have anyone on Overwatch? I'm about to find out. Nope. Can they make it? Don't tell me they do. Did all of you make it out by the skin of your teeth?
I'm out of here.
I cannot believe that that actually happened.
Evac confirmed. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I legitimately cannot believe that that happened. I was so sure I was going to lose one, and then there at the end I was so sure I was going to lose them both. I thought they were both gone. I legitimately thought that they were both gone. Wow. Alright, so completing missions, the other thing I've also confirmed on this run through, completing missions do not get your soldiers promoted. Getting kills, that soldiers' individual kills get them promoted. So I'm going to need to make sure the next time I do a playthrough, I have to make sure that every soldier, especially the rookies, get at least a kill. I have to get at least one. And we get ourselves a little scientist, right? Scientist? Was it an engineer or scientist?
Hello, Commander.
Yeah, we got a scientist who's gonna help with the science stuff, but
we're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with
that was
Resistance HQ
horrid. That was so horrible. I did so bad.
Staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Don't know what to do here.
Now that we got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems.
Yeah, because that sounds like a great idea.
What the?
I think this is one of the DLCs right here.
Shen, getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked.
Huh.
What the hell is going on down there?
This is gonna work out beautiful.
Dad?
Commander, I'm too old to start believing
Actually,
in
to tell you the
ghosts,
truth,
which means
this is
someone
gonna be
had to
horrible.
access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly
Because
suggest we
I've
make
been doing so
investigating that
poorly.
signal our top priority.
Since I've been doing so poorly. Yeah, of course we're under strength. Nobody's leveling up.
Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map
Might as well go investigate it. We have time. And we're gonna do this mission now. And the reason we're gonna do the mission now is, like, I would rather not. But if I do it later, it gets exponentially more difficult.
Commander.
So here, let's go with, like, okay, let's go with the ones that take the least amount of time. 2 days. I'm gonna do the modular
I
weapons.
see a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Tigan just sent
Wait,
word. The new
didn't-
Resistance Communications Network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word.
Alright, but we're not gonna do that. That's the one we have to do. But we'll do that
Now we've
after we
established a
complete this
link, we can
mission.
use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
I mean, we're gonna try,
The
but
tower's been rotting away for years, if not decades. We're still picking up power readings, but no signs of life. Still, we know that transmission came from this location. I'm betting somebody's
this is probably not
calling
gonna
this
go
place
well.
home.
Commander, if we're sending in a squad, I'd like permission to go along. Whoever sent that message, they know as much
This-
about my father's systems as I do.
we need you
And
to
I
have a
will
grenade
find out.
again.
I'm the only one who knows what to look for. I should be there.
Shen,
Got
no, this is
Rangers.
personal.
I don't know how well the Rangers are
You
gonna
don't
do
have
in
to
this
go
type
out
of
there.
mission.
Our troops are more than capable of investigating on their...
But we need the rookie to go.
I know how to handle myself.
Actually, I
Let's
wonder
not
if we
waste
should
any
get
more
more
time than we
rookies.
have.
Do we have any more rookies? Let's see
Lock
if we
and
got any
load.
more rookies. Got this rookie. So you're going. Alright. I don't know how well this is going to go. But anyways, we're going to end it here. This has been interesting. And we'll pick up from this DLC and see how badly I continue to do. Alright, so for everybody that's been watching, everybody that's tuned in, I want to thank you. For anyone that hasn't watched, stay tuned for another live for this season of horrible gameplay in XCOM 2. Alright, this is Sammy D from That Broke the Mouth saying, thank you for watching.